have 100% Genuine on CD?
Yes.
Does anybody have that right now on them? All right, we'll see how this goes without it. I think it's really funny that my last show was during Black History Month. It's like the most literal interpretation of Black History Month. Not my last show. I did all the secret handshake with my black friends before I came here. I knew it was Black History Month. I used to celebrate Black History Month by only smoking Newports. But I only smoke Newports. I can't smoke anymore. I feel like it's the blackest thing I can think of. I think the blackest thing I can think of is smoking a Newport while watching Empire and getting denied a bank loan. I think that's the blackest thing you could possibly do. I think it's Black History Month is February. We know you gave us the coldest, darkest, shortest month. We know it. But this is a special one because it's a leap year, y'all. Oh no! Another day for Harriet Tubman factoids. Yes! Harriet Tubman went under the Underground Railroad back and forth 5,622 times. Harriet Tubman used all parts of the buffalo. Harriet Tubman and Martin Luther King are married in heaven. Harriet Tubman factoids for you guys for Black History Month. I think it should go more than that, though. I think we should go beyond that. I think instead of Black History Month, what it really should be is Black Privilege Month. And that means we just get white privilege for a month. Like we just extend it to us for like a month. I think it'd be great. Like for February, only black people get tickets to Hamilton. You know? Or like for all of February, I can buy weed from an undercover cop and I'd be like, fuck you, and punch him and I only get probation. You know? Like, I think it would be nice, it'd be healing, you know? So, based on childhood television, I thought as an adult, I would spend a lot more time spying on people by crawling through air vents. I thought a lot more of my life would be spent in air vents, like once a week or 2 times a week. I also thought quicksand would be much a bigger issue. Like, I'm like 29, I thought I would by now I would have lost like 2 or 3 friends to quicksand, like had really deep quicksand scars, you know. I do though drive like this sometimes. Just the passengers hate it. They hate it. I love it though. So I want to talk to you guys about the election because it is hilarious. Oh, we're all going to hell. I feel bad for Jeb. I know he's like evil and a terrible human being, but I kind of feel bad for him because like the feeling of Jeb's entire campaign is like, you know when you watch the news and the anchor like throws it to another reporter or like a video, but they don't actually cut away, and then they're just staring, and then the camera's just staring at the anchor, and then there's that moment where you can see like the utter terror in their eyes. So they keep a cool face, but you can like deep down, you're like they're just shitting themselves. That was Jeb Bush's entire campaign. That was all of it, and it was amazing to watch. It was pure sweet Schadenfreude, and I loved it every second of it. I do want to talk about Trump, the next president of the United States of America. Congratulations, America, we did it. We did it. I know he's the worst human being in the world, but he is the only candidate that will install the flamethrower guitar guy from Mad Max on top of the White House. And I'm for that. I'm for that. I'm an issues voter. And that's my issue. I need a doof warrior on top of the White House. Yeah, I know his name. He has a Wikipedia page. Look it up. It's insanely long and insanely detailed. It's weird. All right. But in the past couple of weeks, Donald Trump has gotten fights with both Apple and the Pope. It is amazing. He's taking on the biggest institutions in the world. Like, I'd like to imagine like the Pope running against him and like what he would say about him. This is a terrible Donald Trump impression, but he would say like, you know, the Vatican, oh, it's terrible. The Vatican's terrible. He ran it into the ground. He ran it into the ground. Used to be the most powerful country on the earth. Now look at it. He's a loser. And the Swiss Guard? What a joke. They need better security. Nobody's afraid of the Swiss. I've done tons of deals with the Swiss. very docile people. Just imagine that's what would happen. It'd be great to watch. I think the reason for Trump's success, the reason why this is all happening, is because white people have gone fucking crazy. You have lost your goddamn minds, all of you. I don't know what's happening. I do know what's happening. And it's, I've been studying white people for 29 years. I grew up in suburban Massachusetts. There was not a lot else to do but study white people. I've been studying, and I've come to the conclusion that white Americans have a very tenuous hold on reality. Like, it's not something that's always there for them. Like, America is sort of like a Disneyland of whiteness, where we're just sort of washed over everything. Like, from the very beginning, like, Thomas Jefferson in his study, writing the Declaration of Independence, like, we hold these truths to be self-evident. All men are created equal and Mr. Jefferson, there's an Indian man at the door. Oh, just give him the smallpox blankets. Yeah, just give him those. Self and are endowed by their creator. Mr. Jefferson, there's a black man at the door. Is it Mr. Hemmings? Close it. Just shut the window. Turn off blow out the candles. We're not home. And like, it continues to today. Like, white people are like terrified of ISIS. Terrified. ISIS has killed fewer Americans than celebrities have died this month. White people should be more concerned about what is happening to celebrities. They are dying left and right. What is going on in 2016? Who is killing all these celebrities? Bill Cosby. He needs something to talk about. All right. But I think the biggest proof that that white people live in a sort of reality world is the fact that white church still exists. Like, why does white church still exist? You guys have seen black church by now. Like, you've watched movies and TV. You know how much better it is. Like, why does white church still exist? Like, white church is held in like a sing-songy drony voice, like that is the service. It's like being at a kindergarten musical when none of them really know how to sing, and they're like that's white church. Why is it still around? What are you guys doing? Come on. Black church lasts like 4 days, though. That's the bad part about black church. You go in on Sunday and you get out at like Tuesday. You've been in those real tight clothes the whole time. It's terrible. All right, so I am leaving New York City. This beautiful, beautiful, rainy Fidelity tax service city, and I would like to tell you some things that I'm gonna miss when I'm gone. Some things I miss. I mean, first and foremost, obviously, I'm gonna miss the train. I mean, stereotypical, but it's home away from home, in the sense that you can eat and drink and pee and have sex and cut your fingernails on it. You know, it's home away from home. And like, there's certain incidents I'm gonna miss on the train. I'm gonna miss when that guy in a business suit and his suitcase comes on, and then slowly it dawns on everybody in the car that he's crazy. They're like, that guy's not supposed to, but he's totally fucking crazy. What is going on here? Or that moment when you like lock eyes with like a college acquaintance, and then the two of you just look away. Because, I mean, hey, it's easier, you know? Like, I don't want to have a conversation with that person and like make small talk. That's terrible. I'm gonna miss that moment. Apparently, you guys love that moment. Talking to college friends. What's going on, Beth? Like, no, come on. I'm gonna miss the people of New York. I'm gonna miss how New Yorkers will just wish death upon somebody who won't walk up the staircase, but will wait 2 hours for like a corn muffin, you know, like, and not even say anything. I'm gonna miss the fact that all of our fried chicken establishments are named after assassinated presidents. Lincoln Fried Chicken, Kennedy Fried Chicken, or as I like to call it, JFKFC. My favorite place in the world. I'm gonna miss the Cars for Kids jingle, which I say is basically the audio equivalent of the Armenian genocide. I'm gonna miss that. The thing about the Cars for Kids is it's a Jewish charity. You think, like, they've gone through enough suffering. Why are they doing this to us? Why are they giving us this Cars for Kids jingle? I'm gonna miss so much, man. I'm gonna miss the open disdain that you can show for your friends when they come in from out of town and they want to go to Times Square. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nobody ever goes there. Never. It's not happening. It's not happening. And I'm gonna miss thinking that somebody's being sarcastic whenever they tell you that they're going to church. You know, that feeling. Like, oh yeah, that's funny. But really, the thing I'm gonna miss the most is waking up every day with the smug sense of self-satisfaction that I am better than everybody else, no matter what I do, because I live in New York fucking City.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. God bless.